Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video, so check it out. In this video, I'm doing some 7mm-08 stuff. So if you're an OG viewer, you've been watching for a long time, you would have seen I got a 175 grain Sierra in this thing, which for 7mm-08, a 175 grain, that's way heavy for caliber. You're not going to find a 7mm-08 factory loading in a 175. You're just not. You're going to find like 120 to 140. 140 is the pretty much basic one to go to with. But it's slow, but it's still a 175. But I might end up taking a deer with that heavy loading, just because I think it's cool. But for today, I thought it would be fun. Let's get a 140 load worked up for this same rig and see if we can do a 140 load. So I grabbed this off my shelf here. Sierra tipped GameKings. Game changer. So these are 140s. This is the 4540 right here, and they're 140 grain TGKs. Tipped GameKings. Show you what they look like. Well, I hadn't even had this box open yet, so let me open it. Real quick, let me show you the groups that I got with those 175s. So yeah, those 175s that I cooked up, incredible. But I wanted to see, could I do a real quick and see if we could figure something out. So we got the 140s. Gonna do some quick chart checking, but the whole idea is, do I really got to go through the whole ladder testing of all of it? And typically this is what you do. This charge, this charge, this charge, this charge. You do a whole bunch of testing. Well, I thought it'd be fun to make a quick video just to show you. I'm only going to do one testing and see how we can do with it. Is it really that complicated, or can I just whoop whoop load up these? It's exactly the overall length that I want it, and I've already tested it in my 7mm-08. Well, if I can get the mag out, I've already tested it. Basically, what I loaded this to was Max Sammy spec. Loads just fine. To be quite honest, I could have loaded it a little bit longer. We'll see how this does. But now that I've got my prime perfect one, I can come in here. I've got this set perfect. It's locked in. So I'm just going to finish the other four, and then we're going to hit the range. That 7mm-08 out of this rig that I did. Oh, we got to cover up the secret sauce. But those are those 175 grainers. Look at that. Boom. They're going pretty slow for 7mm-08. 2168. But like I said, I love precision. So when I found that one, man, I made a whole bunch. I could probably speed that up, but man, that thing does good. So let me finish these other three. Then we're going to go hit the range and see how this, just off the rip without ladder testing, does. If it gets under an inch group with 5, I'll be happy. But let me finish these up and I'll meet y'all at the range. All right, so here's the setup. Ruger American Gen 2 Standard, Banish 30 V2, and these 5 that I loaded of those Sierra 140s. And I'm going to load them from the mag. Probably if I'm going for like ultra precision, I don't load for the mag because I don't want to damage the tips, but I could have loaded it a little bit longer. When I do prone like this, I don't have a great way to set up my chronograph, but I'm not too terribly concerned about the speed. Some hand loader just fell out of his chair. What do you mean you're not worried about the speed? For this video, I'm focused on precision, but I do have my chronograph set up right there. We'll see if it gets me some speeds or not, but here goes 5. This is also a Arkin EPO4. Eyes and ears, First time ever testing this. How's it gonna feed? Well, that fed. And this is sighted in with, I don't remember. I think it was a Remington core lock probably. But let's see how we do here. It went bang, put a hole in the paper. Ooh, that one was kind of a bad squeeze. It's so hot, the sweat is really killing me right now. Sweat dripping down my face. Now I really wish my chronograph was going because I'm not doing the smallest group, but at least if I had the chronograph going, I could say, oh, those were at least some good SDs or something. Alright, so, not the most impressive group you've ever seen, but let's go grab the target anyways. Like I said, I wish I had that chronograph data going. My goodness. Alright, so how'd we do? Well, the worst. From the furthest away to the furthest away. 1.35 inches. But I measured just for fun, man. If we just did a group of 3 with that one and that one and that one, man, that's a 0.8. If that would have been it, I'd have said, man, we did pretty good. But that's with that stuff right there. Those 140s. Group of 5. 1.35 first try. Alright, so now after the fact, I'm kicking myself for not being patient and just taking that chronograph and letting it charge, because more data is more better, and I didn't get a single piece of data off that. But to be honest, my hopes for this was just to go in there, take an educated guess, first loading, and boom, same whole groups. Well, it doesn't always work out that way, but quick video though, just to show you. I used to be super apprehensive. I never thought I would get into loading stuff, but a few simple tools. It's really not that complicated. But yeah, that's those Sierra tipped GameKings 4540s, 140 grainers. So comment down below. I could load these in several different things. In the 7mm cartridge, but now that I've started down a rabbit hole, I kind of want to finish it, so we'll probably do that in another video. But and probably do it cooler. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of miserable out here today, sweat dripping off my face and everything. Not making excuses, but kind of making excuses. But we got 1.3 inch group out of 5. That would have took a deer. But stay tuned, we're going to do more with this. Like I said, I've already got that 175 load for this in 7mm-08 with those 175 Sierras. That's an absolute ringer. But I'm going to come up with a 140 one too. Appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for a whole lot more. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hoo-dee-hoo!
Load it up and get it on as soon as you can. 30-06, 10mm, 50 cap. It don't make a difference, man. We like to shoot and